to me, the atmosphere is a big one. In this place at the Guinea, we don't do music. There is no TV. It's an old-fashioned pub, and a lot of people likes it the way it is.
I'm Andy Silvester. I'm outside the Guinea Grill in Mayfair, one of London's historic pubs and one of the best, in my opinion, around the capital. We are honoured to be taken around the pub by the GM, Cristiano. He's going to give us a whiz around this historic pub because it's had a fresh lick of paint and it might look a little bit different from how some regulars remember it. Shall we head through?
Let's go.
Well, look, we are in this stunning dining room. It's absolutely gorgeous. Talk us through the last few months, the refurbishment, and I suppose why this brilliant London institution needed a fresh lick of paint.
Well, it has been 2 busy months, despite the break, and it was very much anticipated, this refurbishment, this reopening, and hence we are here. Yeah. They did a fantastic job, very, very nice, and we needed this refurbishment because we needed a business, because we were turning away business. On the old days, up to last year, there was a lot of evening where we were fully booked completely, and people were like, "Do you have a table?" And so, "I'm sorry, I'm completely fully booked. I got nothing." And this is a project that has been going on now for quite a long time. And now we basically double up in covers. We have 3 private dining rooms on the first floor. Before we were only 1, and the demand has been huge. So the interior designer did a fantastic job, and as a lot of the people that come in here and they look at it for the first time, they say, it feels like it's always been here. Yeah. So yes, very, very nice. Yeah. This is basically part of the old pub that was here for many, many, many centuries. And then here we go into the new side of the pub. We didn't want to do anything new, nothing modern, nothing out of the ordinary. It's just a proper extension of the Guinea in terms of interior design. The table really close to each other. I was
going to say,
it's really warm. The light.
It's empty now, but I can hear the chink of glass. I can hear the cutlery. I can hear that warmth.
Yeah, absolutely, very much. The glasses and the chairs and so forth.
Long nights.
And this is the lounge,
beautiful.
Which is the only part beside the pub that you go by the window. Again, very cozy, open for lunch and dinner, of course. And a lot of people like to dine here in the lounge because it's a bit more privacy compared to the rest of the restaurants in the pub.
It's beautiful. Cool.
Then upstairs we have 3 private dining rooms. I don't know how many pubs that have 3 private dining rooms, but we do. We do.
Well, there aren't some. Not every pub's a historic institution in the middle of Mayfair.
No, not at all.
Oh, wow.
This is the wine room.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful place for someone that wants to do something intimate or a business lunch and dinner, anniversary, birthday, and so forth. So those guys, they're going to have the Wellington for all of them.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some good wine. You've always been renowned for the wine list.
Yes.
Not surprised, right? Good meat, good wine. It's a recipe as old as time, right?
We have a wine list that has over 350 labels. Wow. I would say 80% is obviously red, and out of that, of course, you got a lot of France with a lot of Bordeaux and Burgundies, and Italy. Absolutely. But then we go also into the New World with the US, Australia, New Zealand, Lebanon, of course. Chateau Mozart is a big one in here. Yeah. But yeah, people come here also because of the wine list. I love this room. I really love this room. This is the gallery, very intimate, maximum 10 people. We sold this room at least 4 times since we reopened in the past 3 weeks, and has always been a hit. It's just the feeling, the floor.
I was going to say the floorboards are amazing.
Yeah. We maintain the floor the way it is. Just refinish, we touch it a little bit, no carpet. And then we go this way. This is the boardroom. The boardroom is the original private dining room. Yeah. Now we use it for private event, but we also use it for overflow when needed, when we have a lot of reservations and a lot of booking. We used to be closed, I think 3 or 4 years ago on Sundays because there was no business, Mayfair and so forth. And then we decided to start opening for Sunday roast, and it was a slow start, but now we're booked from 12 o'clock until 4:30, 5 o'clock. We do Sunday roast between 12 and 5. After that, we go back to the regular a la carte menu. But Sunday now is a big day.
It just seems like now in London, there's so many people from abroad still, despite everything, right? Despite all the challenges, there's so many visitors. But as well as Londoners rediscovering the centre of London, maybe people who thought, I don't go into the centre of London at the weekend, it's too busy. Now they're saying, actually, there's quality there.
There is quality there. There's a lot of tourists on Sunday weekends, and a lot of the hotels, they send us people here at the Guinea because they want to try the original, pub. And no, you're right, absolutely. But not only tourists, but also people that comes from outside London to enjoy a nice day in Mayfair and do some shopping, have a nice Sunday roast. Good beer, Guinness.
It's funny you mentioned the hotels. One of the things that I loved about hospitality when I went there is that obviously, it's a competitive industry in a sense, but everybody that's in the hospitality industry, they work together to a certain degree, right? You're always on each other's side. The concierge will come in for a pint at lunchtime.
Absolutely.
You'll go over to the hotel bar. I remember I used to go to 100%. Scarfs at the Rosewood. They'd send people to the ship all the time. We'd send people to them. It was
really a relationship where they can get a table when they need it, and we're here for them. And when the customer goes back, they're very happy. And this is finally is what you want, someone to make people happy.
It's a brilliant industry.
That's what the hospitality is.
Got to be hospitable, right?
Well, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Loyal customers, of whom I count myself one on a fairly regular basis. It does, as you say, feel like it's been here forever. The history of this pub is what makes it such an institution. What makes a good pub?
I think in terms of the Guinea, there is a lot of things that makes this place unique. Is the history, is the location, is the wine, is the way that we offer, is the meat. A lot of people coming in here because of the meat, because of the grill, the pies that we do. We bake our own bread, we make our own butter, and then of course the Guinness. The Guinness is a big thing. And then a lot of the customer that comes here, they come here because they know this place already, and they feel like they're home. There is some people that don't even want the menu. They know already what they want. And a single diner that comes here enjoying a beautiful dinner, they have a nice bottle of wine just by themselves. It's a place where you can relax, where you can have a good meal and have a nice dining experience. What makes a good pub? People, the atmosphere. I think to me the atmosphere is a big one. In this place at the Guinea, we don't do music. There is no TV. It's an old-fashioned pub, and a lot of people likes it the way it is. This is one of the reasons why. Obviously the quality, the beers. Yeah, of course. the cold lager, a proper ale. And the food. It's a lot of elements.
Talk us through what we're seeing here, and talk us through how it's aged and the quality and the provenance.
From Godfrey's, Godfrey's been supplying all this beauty for the past 70 plus years. It's all dry aged, minimum 28 days. You got ribeye on the bone, sirloin on the bone. You have beef filet, Chateaubriand, sirloin off the bone, 2 different sizes. Then you have the Côte de Boeuf, and then the porterhouse, so with the sirloin and the beef filet, and of course the lamb chops. So that grill, it's a super grill, it's almost 200 degrees of heat, and all the grill, all the meat gets really nicely finishing there. We get the veal kidney as well, which we do as a starter, so a lot of good quality meat.
Proper red meat pub.
Oh, yes.
How important is it to have that relationships with Godfrey's up in Highbury for so long to make sure that you've got that quality every day coming in?
I would say quality, service, consistency. All things that are crucial and they're very important to deliver a service and a product to our customers.
Just thinking about the Guinea, a London pub, London institution. Last few years haven't been plain sailing for hospitality. It was pretty tough there in the pandemic, obviously, and then afterwards. It must be great to see it full of people again every day.
Yes, and people couldn't wait to go back to normality. It was a long 2 years, even more than 2 years. But slowly things get back to normal, and now I think we are almost back to normal, I would like to say. But hospitality, yes, has been hit really, really hard because of the pandemic, because of Brexit. Yes, of course, it's true. But good pubs are there, good restaurants are there.
And what about you? How long have you been in the trade?
Well, in hospitality, this is my entire career, but I worked for many years for Four Seasons in London and abroad in the US and Mexico and in Italy. And then I did Annabelle's for 7 years, the original and the new Annabelle's. And then during the pandemic, I needed a change. I was like, and I thought about it, what am I going to do? And then I was like, I like to go to pubs. I love to go to pubs. And, I want to run a pub. I want to have my pub. And so after a few years, here I am at the Guinea, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's I don't. This is not a job for me. This is what I like to do.
So it's a vocation.
I don't come to work. I come to enjoy my day with my team.
Sounds perfect. Well, you're now going to have to put your Taskmaster hat on, because I'm going to see if I can still pour a half decent pint of Guinness, and you can rate it. So should we head over?
Let's see. Absolutely. Let's do it. Right. This is the pub, of course, and we go around here.
Yeah.
Oh, Letson is here. This is one of the men in the pub. So Andy will let you pour a proper pint of Guinness.
I'm going to pour a pint of Guinness.
And as he used to know how. And let's see how he's doing.
So here we go. All right, thanks. God, it's a long time since we've been behind the bar. Which one are we using?
Basics, any one of the three.
All right,
So either one
it's a test.
Yeah.
It's a test. Here we go.
45 degrees.
Yeah.
Go, smash it open. Go, lift it.
Yeah. You just keep it 45 all the way, don't you?
Yeah, all the way, yeah. And don't allow the nozzle
to touch the glass. Good face. I always love you can see the Guinness shadow in the.
No,
too soon.
Keep going, yeah. All the way until the heart, so you can get a proper fluffy head. There we go. Stop now. Leave it to settle until it's completely settled.
So on. Yeah. Here we go.
Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, we haven't got it there yet. Need the help. And what's the big seller? Guinness flying out. Still selling loads of Young's Ordinary?
Oh yes,
Young's
of course.
Special?
Young Special, Young's Original, a lot. Along with Harvey's, very nice. But then the Guinness fly a lot. Is the beer that we sell the most, without any doubt.
Right, I think we're ready. Now, in the old days, I would cheat and I would put it back.
Okay.
But, so I wreck your bar.
Perfect.
Well, we'll see. I'll let you decide.
Nice.
I can live with that. It's not my best.
That's a very good pint. Yeah,
Pleasure.
Yeah, good job. That's a very good pint, yeah.
Can I drink it now?
Yeah.
Yes, you can, please. Let's taste it.
It's a good pint of Guinness.
It's a good pint
That's
of
a good pint of Guinness. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Pleasure.
Thank you.